Your top story tonight, more delays in the new hospital's opening, but the good news is the Guam Regional Medical City finally received an occupancy permit, which will allow the hospital to begin training staff indoors and testing their equipment. Now that the Guam Regional Medical City has been granted an occupancy permit by the Department of Public Works, the bigger question is, when will they open for business?
We like to say we have a target date. I think with confidence and again, provided we meet all the testing approvals, because that's going to take, some equipment at a minimum takes 4 weeks to get properly tested and approved by the manufacturer. We hope to be, taking our first patient hopefully by the end of May.
That's a tentative timeline, however, says GRMC CFO Francis Santos. He tells us that patient safety is their top priority, and part of that involves ensuring that all their equipment is in proper working order. The delay in opening their doors is nothing new. The hospital was initially slated to open by the fall of 2014. But several factors have contributed to that date being pushed back. One of the bigger factors was a structural issue with newly installed rebar, which was discovered after the last major earthquake last September. Santos says those structural damages have been addressed.
And we're proud to say that those have now been resolved. The remediation work is complete. The good news is that it's done. We brought in forensics experts. We actually had a separate contractor come out and actually monitor the
conditional occupancy permit only allows GRMC to utilize the ground, first, and second floors of the hospital. The last 3 floors have not yet been turned over by the Department of Public Works, but Santos says it should not take much longer for that to happen.
The ground floor will house nursing, warehouse, central supply. Our security controls are all there. The first floor, of course, is patient admission, the specialty clinic, our radiology section, our chemo section. Those are all on the first floor. Second floor is actually the heart of the hospital, and that's the operating rooms and the intensive care unit.
Santos says they have a total of 382 employees, but not all are on board just yet. Because of the shortage of nurses on island, he knows that they are still recruiting nurses, but will have enough nurses to run the hospital by the time they open.